kept wanting to say, like, dude, stay on your side. Here, I'm going to draw a line. You stay on your side, and I stay on mine. Hey y'all, and welcome back to a new week of Hot Chocolate Chat. Today I am drinking a hot chocolate from Starbucks. It is yummy, and I want to talk about sharing at the gym. So I was at the gym because I'm hashtag getting my healthy on, and after I did my running workout, I went over to the stretching room. I like to stretch out my legs a little bit after I run, and I'm working on my flexibility, and I do a back bend. I know doing a back bend sounds kind of like, what? Why? Anyway, it's just something I'm working on. But that's not the point. There's a bar not a bar as in B-A-R, but like a bar, B-A-R-R-E, like a ballerina bar thing. I don't know what you call it. And this ballerina bar thing is only so long. It's like maybe, I don't know, 10 feet long? Not even 10 feet. And so this one guy was already there, and he had his mat like on one half of it. And I'm like, okay, I'll use the other half. So I put my mat on the other side, like the other half, and I'm thinking, okay, we're going to share the space. Sharing's caring. Except he finished doing whatever he was doing on his mat, and then he moved in between us, like in between the two mats. And then he starts doing this like push-up thing. So he's right next to me, so I'm like, could you not have done that on the other side of your mat? Like, why right there? And so I'm like, dude, this is not just your space. Like, we're sharing. We're not even sharing. I'm on my side and you're on your side. So I kept doing this, like, and then I would do like, but he wasn't taking the hint. I kept wanting to say, like, dude, stay on your side. Here, I'm going to draw a line. You stay on your side and I stay on mine. That's what I want to talk about today. The fact that this guy at the gym was like invading my space. Like there's an invisible line and he kept crossing it. Let me know your thoughts on how you deal with people that don't acknowledge or respect the invisible line. Well, welcome back to Hot Chocolate Chat. Today I'm drinking a hot chocolate from Starbucks. It's yummy. It's warming me up because I was cold. My husband had to go get an MRI today, and I swear they keep that temperature on like, I don't know, -12. And the chairs are not designed for someone that's 5 foot tall, so I'm like alternating sitting on one leg, sitting on the other leg, and I'm shivering. And one of the guys came out and he said, your husband said you might want one of these. And it was a warm blanket. It was warm. I was like, yes, I do want that, you know what I'm saying? Because I was cold. And the MRI was going to take like an hour. As soon as the MRI was over and we got our little CD with all the pictures on it, we headed straight to Starbucks. And I'm still a little bit tired from yesterday because I was in a closing for 6 hours. Why? That's a story for another day because it's a long one. And I have to explain why the lady offered me deviled eggs. It was, So if you want to hear that story, you're going to have to tune in tomorrow. And I'll tell you the story of why she offered me deviled eggs at a closing. Does anyone really know why they keep it like -12 degrees? Is it really to not let the germs grow? That's what I wanted to talk about today. The fact that the medical center we were at was -12 degrees. Like, seriously, I needed a parka cold. Hey y'all, and welcome back to Hot Chocolate Chat. Today I'm drinking a hot chocolate from Starbucks, and if you watched my snaps from yesterday, you know we're going to talk about the deviled egg story. Let me preface this by saying that I am an adult, and I know when I should eat, but sometimes a girl gets hangry. I'm not just a YouTuber, so one of my other jobs is I'm a realtor, and we go to title companies when we've sold a house and we're going to close a deal. Normally when you get there, they're like, oh, would you like a beverage or possibly like a snack? And sometimes they'll have cookies or chips. Sometimes they don't. This particular company did not have snacks, which is fine. Except it took us 6 hours to close. My client's appointment was at 1, and we figured, oh, by 2:30 we'll be out of there. No problem. But it didn't happen that way. I went up to the receptionist. I'm like, do you guys have any like snacks or anything for your clients? And she's like, no. And I was like, you don't have anything? I said, my client's just like, she's just a little hungry, maybe a little snack. And she goes, well, we have Rice Krispie treats in the break room. I said, take me to them. And she goes, well, they're in our break room. And I said, oh, okay, take me to them. The lady was super nice, but I was probably a little hangry. I don't know. But anyway, I was like, no, take me to them. So we went back there to where the Rice Krispie treats were. So I took one for my client and one for myself. And then she starts offering me like this half-eaten bag of Dorito chips. And then she opens the fridge. She said she was just trying to see if there's anything else she could offer me. So she opens the fridge and then she pulls out this tray of deviled eggs and she goes, would y'all like any deviled eggs? No. Because, like, for real, are those from Easter or something? Because, like, how long have they been in there? Anyway, it's just like a really random thing. Why would you offer me deviled eggs? That's probably the most random thing I've ever been offered at a closing. So I'm like, I went back and I told my client, I said, did you want some? She's like, no. So yeah, have you ever been offered deviled eggs in a situation where deviled eggs probably wasn't the best choice? Like, have you ever walked into, like, your bank and they're like, would you like deviled eggs? It's like, no, like, that doesn't go in this situation. That's what I want to talk about today, being randomly offered deviled eggs. Has this ever happened to you? Hey, y'all, and welcome back to Hot Chocolate Chat. Today I'm drinking a hot chocolate from Starbucks, and I want to know, how do you get everything done in a day? Do you write yourself a to-do list? Do you put it on your calendar? Do you put it in your planner? Or do you just hope for the best? I usually write a to-do list I usually write a to-do list, but sometimes I put it in the calendar. But I like the to-do list because then you can, like, cross it off when you're done. Because as you're going through your day, then you can go, did that, done, scratch that one, done. But some days, even though you had, like, 3 things that you had to get done, you're barely working on number 1, and it's like 4:30. In those situations, what do you do? Because some days, for me, there's more to get done than there's day to get it done in. And then you're basically like, what do I do? Like, how am I going to get this all done? And So you just drink hot chocolate. Just kidding, this hot chocolate's not really helping me get anything done. But it sure does taste good. Anna just chimed in and she said, hey, Anna, by the way. Hey, girly. She said that she just remembers it in her head. I can't do it like that. It doesn't work for me. Because, like, I'll have an email and I'll put a flag for follow-up and I'll remember, check your flag for follow-up emails, and then I don't. Like, I don't totally forget about it. I just don't remember it in a timely manner. For example, I was supposed to send an email response yesterday to someone and I just remembered it. Anyways, that's what I want to talk about today. How do you do your to-do list? How do you remember stuff? How do you get stuff done? Hey, y'all, and welcome back to Hot Chocolate Chat. Today I'm drinking a water. It's almost gone. And something's happening Monday. Now, when I tell you what's going to happen Monday, I know what y'all are going to say. You're going to say, Lisa, you said it before. And I have said it before. But this time, it's a little different. On Monday, we are starting our, office effort to get healthy. And I know it's like, okay, Lisa, if that's what you want to think. But this time, I'm already working out. I'm already going to the gym. So I'm kind of one step ahead of the game. And so, yeah. And if the whole office is trying to eat healthy, it won't be there like me sitting eating like 10 almonds and then everybody else is eating Whataburger. Or if you're sitting there eating a lean cuisine and they all went to Mesquite Barbecue and got a loaded stuffed baked potato. Because y'all know that struggle is real. Because you're like, these carrots, so much better than those chips. The whole office has like reasons why we all need to start Monday. You know what I'm saying? So, Monday. But not today. That's what I want to share with y'all today. The fact that come Monday, we're going to start a healthy eating and I'm going to keep working out. If you want to stalk me on Snapchat, it's Side of Awesome. And on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter, it's Side of Awesome 5. But just don't stalk me in real life, though. Because that's creepy.